Hey guys, as you lay down here, bringing you another video brought to you by the Legion Hunter. Today I'm going to be giving you guys basically a collection of tips and tricks, basically to make you better at Call of Duty. You know, if you're kind of new, or maybe you feel that you have some room for improvement, stick around and hopefully I'll give you something that you don't know. Just some information on this video. I'm playing Modern Warfare 2. I'm playing with Bloody Symphony from Napoleon, and this is another friend of mine. And love Modern Warfare 2, so I'm really happy to be recording this game. So, one other thing I want to just say to you guys quick before I start is this YouTube channel isn't my YouTube channel. This is the LoH YouTube channel. So if you guys have any gameplays or any content that you'd like to be uploaded, just let me know. I mean, obviously we want good content and good gameplays, but you know, it's not a decision for me to make as to whether your content is good enough to be on the LoH YouTube channel. If you want something to be on here, just let me know, and I can commentate over it, or I can upload it without a commentary, or maybe we can do a dual commentary once I get set up for that. So definitely think about doing that. Okay, back to the main topic here: how to be good at Call of Duty. Alright, now I got a little list in front of me, so I'm going to kind of read off this list and explain as I go. One thing you're going to want to do is use cover to your advantage. Now, there's this mindset in the Call of Duty community that if you ever stop or hide behind anything, that you're a camper. Don't let that mindset, you know, alter the way that you play. You need to play smart. You need to use cover to your advantage. You need to outsmart the enemy. And using cover like I'm doing right here, this is an amazing cover spot. This is actually a really good spot. Unfortunately, in this game, you know, the enemies just aren't moving through this area. But this is a spot where you have cover from this little hill right in front of me, and I can see a large portion of the map. But like I said, unfortunately, it didn't work out for me in this game. But you know, use cover to your advantage. Also, use all the weapons, or at least try all the weapons out. You know, you see a lot of people using ACRs and MP7s. And, you know, those are good guns. That's why they're used a lot. But you never know. There might be something that you pick up and try that maybe you wouldn't have tried otherwise. You know, I used in my first Prestige, I used the FAD a lot. I love the gun. It was very early on in the game's release. It was actually the first gun I unlocked with the Prestige token because I liked it so much. And you know, it's really good now that they buffed it. But you know, back then it was a gun that not a lot of people were using, but I happen to really like it. And I don't exactly know what it was that that made it appealing to me, but for some reason it was. So you try everything out and give everything a fair shot, because you never know what you'll end up liking. Strafing. Strafing. If you don't know what strafing is basically moving left and right, but not turning left and right. So basically, if you're looking straight ahead, just to strafe, you would use I think your left analog stick to just move back and forth to the right and the left. And what that's going to do is that's going to basically throw the enemy's sights off, make it harder for them to hit you. Also, you can use strafing to your advantage as far as getting in and out of cover and all of those sorts of things. So it's a great thing to get in the habit of being able to do and getting good at. Something that I think a lot of people don't think about is just running away. You know, sometimes you're gonna get in a gunfight, or you're gonna get in a situation where you are just not gonna win. It's not gonna happen. So there are times when running away is a better option, especially if you're on a good kill streak. Maybe you're going for you know, something good like I don't know, a helicopter, or I don't know, a chopper gun or whatever. You know, just run away, because I mean, if you're running down a long sight line and you have a shotgun, you know, run away, because if you see somebody there, you're not gonna come out on top. So don't be afraid to leave the situation if you have to. Burst your shots. This is something that's really helpful with submachine guns and assault rifle. It's pretty much anything that has fully automatic. Because if you just unload at full auto, your recoil is going to be so ridiculous that you're just not going to hit anything. Burst firing is very, very helpful. So definitely do that when you have a fully automatic weapon. Using your grenades. And a lot of times, I mean, look at me right now. I think I'm pretty well into my life here, and I still have 2 flash grenades. I am one of those people that's not in the habit of using their grenades very much at all. So I mean, if you're not using your grenades in a game like Modern Warfare 3, switch them out for something you will use. I know people hate it, but I use Portal Radar on a lot of my classes because I actually do throw those out. whereas I just don't throw grenades. So if you run nades, you know, throw them, get them out there, because you're never going to get a kill if you don't throw them. So get them out there. You know, if you don't use them, use something that you do use. Tactical button layout. The tactical button layout, if you don't really know what that is, you can go into your options and switch your default button layout to tactical, and what that does is it basically switches the button to crouch and lay down. It switches that button, which is the B button, with the right analog stick button, which is the button to knife. So it's going to switch those. It's going to make your B button the knife button, and it's going to make your analog stick the button you use to crouch and lay down. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to crouch and lay down and change your cover very easily and very quickly. Now, some people like to use this to drop shot, and I definitely do use it to drop shot, especially when I play like face off and get into the close quarter situations. Definitely use it to drop shot. But one thing that I think that is not really appreciated as much as drop shotting is basically just being able to get in and out of cover much quicker. You know, sometimes it's that split second that makes a difference between living and dying, and if it's that, if you can get into cover, you know, a split second quicker, it's gonna help you. You know, win your gunfights. UAV, using the UAV as a kill streak is something that I've always found to be very helpful, especially when you're running with teams, when you're running with a few of your friends. I mean, even when you're running by yourself, it's helpful. But when you're running the team, everybody, it just works a lot better, and they can see where the enemies are. Obviously, there's always a few that you don't see, but you know, seeing a few of them is better than seeing none of them. So if you run UAV, you know, that really is a very powerful kill streak, and people just kind of blow it off because it's a low kill streak, and it's not cool to run UAV because it's low. But the UAV is very powerful, so definitely, you know, get it and try it out and use it. Something that I talked about in one of my old videos, which is kind of staying around the outsides of the map, staying on the fringes of the map. That helps to reduce your sight lines, and a lot of your enemies are going to be kind of hanging around the center of the map. So yeah, you want to get shots on those guys and you want to get in there and kill them if they're in the middle of the map, but you don't want to be in the middle of the map, because it's going to increase the amount of sight lines the enemies can get on you, and increase your chances of dying. So try to hang out around the outsides of the map and kind of stay out of enemy view. That'll help you stay alive a little bit. Now you can see that, you know, this gameplay, it's not the most exciting gameplay, but you know, it's a good gameplay, and I do well and I get a lot of kills. And that's because I'm not running around the middle of the map going nuts, going crazy. I'm playing smart. I'm outsmarting my enemies, and I'm staying alive, and that's what's most important. Don't worry about being cool. You know, worry about doing what helps you do the best that you can do. So that's really that's what I have. I hope you know, some of these tips help you guys. If you want me to go over any of these things in more detail, just give me a shout in the comments, and I'd be happy to go over any of this stuff with you guys. If you have anything else that you can think of that you'd like me to go over, just give me a holler. I'd be happy to do it. So I hope you guys learned something. Have a good day.